Hello there everyone. Now that you've seen the 10B from Wolverhampton to Codsall, we are now doing the 5 from Codsall back to Wolverhampton. And I just hope you enjoy the 5 journey. So here we go. We're now leaving the village of Codsall area on the number 5. And this route is going to take us all the way to Wolverhampton. So I hope you enjoy the journey. So the 5 route, which is operated by NXWM, is a lot different compared to the 10B. But however, as you know, the 10B is now withdrawn. And this was filmed on the 1st of September this year, 2023. So the 5 goes from Codsall, then it goes on to Bilbrook, then goes to Palmers Cross, then to Aldersley, then to Claregate Island, and then goes to the Claregate, then goes through Claregate, then to Whitmore Reans, then goes to Dunstall, and then comes into Wolverhampton by the MS-Molineux Stadium, and then it goes past the Uni of Wolverhampton before terminating at Wolverhampton bus station. Whilst the 10B, what that did was it went from Codsall through Bilbrook and then went over to Wrottesley Park, and then going to Purton Sainsbury's, and then comes out at Tetnall Wood to go through Compton and Merridow, and then into the city centre of Wolverhampton. And now that route is withdrawn, so you've only got the 10 to Purton and the 10A onto Pattingham that are in the 10 series routes. So if you need to get to Codsall, you have to change at Wolverhampton and jump on the number 5 route. And so anyway, here we go. We're now on our way to Wolverhampton. So I am planning to do more and more exciting videos here on the channel. So after this video is the 57 that goes from Wolverhampton to Bilston, which is the Diamond route, the old IGO route. And the 57 goes from Wolverhampton, then goes to Heathtown, then to Park Village, New Cross, Wensfield, Wood End, Ashmore Park, March End, Ashmore Lake, Little London, and then goes to Willen Hall, and then to Shepwell Green, and then arriving at Bilston bus station. And that route is a bit longer compared to other Bilston routes that go from Wolverhampton. Of course, you got the Bangor Buses 53 service that used to be the old Rocket Pool route that goes into New Cross Hospital. But however, the quicker routes is the 530 and the 82. And the 530 is Wolverhampton to Rocket Pool, whilst the 82 is the Wolverhampton to Dudley through Bilston route. And so I am going to let you know when more vlogs will be on the channel soon. And of course, we did another 10 recently, but not the NX10. It was a Diamond 10 in the Kidderminster area that goes from Kidderminster to the Offmore and Spennels estates. And so I am going to let you know when when more videos will be on the channel real soon. So please stay tuned for that, guys, here on this channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So here we go. We're now on our way. We're now on our way towards Wolverhampton on the 5. So we're on our way to Wolverhampton on the number 5 route. And so what I'd like to say is hope that you are all keeping yourselves well and looking after yourselves. And shout out to Black Country Traveller, who enjoys watching my videos. And there will be more videos to come. And we're now on our way towards Wolvo. So we'll be on our way towards Wolvo. And so as you probably know, NXWM have a lot of different vehicles, and I'll take you through all the different vehicles that National Express West Midlands has. So just bear with me in mind. So NX vehicles, they have 3 right street light WFs, and they have a lot of ADL Enviro 200s. They also have a lot of Scania Omni Links as well. And they also have a lot of Volvo B7 RLE Right Eclipse Urban Mark 2s. They used to have Mark 1s, but they don't anymore. And the Mark 2s are Voith gearboxes, while Mark 1s were ZFs, and the Scanias are ZFs. And of course, they have AGL Enviro 200 double MCs. They also have Dennis Trident ALX 400s. One of the Dennis Trident ALX 400s is that actually carries the livery of the old Travel West Midlands logo. And of course, one of the Volvo B7 RLEs carries the livery of the West Midlands Passenger Transport Executives West Midlands PTE. And of course, one of the Scania Omnilinks carries the livery of Walsall Corporation. So there's quite a few unique logo. And of course, Coventry vehicles. I'll take you through all the Coventry vehicles after this one. So as well as that, they also got Geminis as well. Volvo B7 TL Right Eclipse Geminis. They have a lot of Geminis, and of course there's a Dennis Trident ALX 400 in the Wolverhampton Corporation livery as well, and also a Remittley livery vehicle as well. So there's quite a few vehicles. Also Birmingham City Transport with West Brom Corporation, another Birmingham City Transport, and of course there's the Nourished livery as well, and also West Midlands PTE as well, which is one of the Scania Omni-Cities. So there's quite a few unique liveries, and of course there's loads of different ones. So anyway, we're now on our way towards Wolverhampton on the number 5. Anyway, guys, continuation on the journey on the number 5 service towards Wolverhampton from Codsall, and I'm going to take you through the NX Coventry fleet list as well. And as you probably know as well, NX also have the Platinums. I forgot to tell you all viewers, they have the Platinum buses, which is the AGL Enviro 400 double MCs. And of course, they've also now gone for the electric vehicles as well. So they've now got the electric vehicles, which are the electric 6 vehicles. And so I'll now take you through the NX Coventry buses. So just bear with me until So now I'll take you to all the Coventry vehicles now. But also I'll take you to all the different operators within the West Midlands. Bangor buses, for example, they have 2 Optare Solos, and of course they have Optare Solo SRs, and the rest are AGL Enviro 200s. And Chase Rider, which operates in the Cannock area, they have AGL Enviro 200 double MCs, they have standard AGL Enviro 200s, they have Right Street Light DFs, they have MCV Evolutions, they have Optare Solos, SRs, they have a Commander, Volvo B7 RLE Right Eclipse Urbans, and also they have 2 Right Solars, and of course they have Metro Cities as well. So they have Metro Cities as well as that. And so Chase Rider have got a good batch of vehicles. Coventry minibuses, their vehicles is a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter and a Mella Strata. So they've got a Mella Strata on their fleet. Diamond buses, however, they've got a lot of vehicles under the West Midlands. They have Optare Solos, SRs, Street Lights. They have the Mella Stratas, AGL Enviro 200s. They have Versas, Volvo B7 RLE, Right Eclipse Urbans and Plaxton Centros. MCV Evolutions as well. They have, I know they have a Denny Start. A Plaxton Pointer, but I think that's withdrawn unless it's still on the fleet. And of course they have the Pulsar buses as well, which are the ex-Clarabelles. The Versas, some of them are ex-Central, while the others are actually ex-Clarabelles. And of course I have Geminis and of course Street Decks, and I have 2 Metro Deckers as well. And so here we go, we're now on our way from Codsall to Wolverhampton. And so Diamond have a lot of vehicles. Diamond Bus East Midlands, which used to be known as Midland Classic. They have Wright Solars, they have a Pulsar, Optare Versa, and of course they have the Metro Cities. 3 of the Metro Cities used to be at Kidderminster Diamond from when Diamond bought out Central Buses. And of course they have Scania Erisers. And they have Enviro 200s, Omni-Cities as well. They have a Scania Omni-City, 2 Omni-Cities, and of course they have the Gemini buses, and of course Street Decks as well. So those are the following buses, and of course First Potteries, however, which operate in Stoke, they have ADL Enviro 400s. Street Decks, Enviro 200, Street Lights, Enviro 200 double MCs as well. So they have quite a lot of Euro 6 vehicles on their fleet. So they've got a lot of Euro 6 vehicles. And so here we go. We're on our way towards... so we're on our way towards Wolverhampton. And of course, First Worcestershire, they have Geminis, Street Decks, Street Lights, Enviro 200s, and Mercedes Citaros, and Volvo B7 RLE Ride Eclipse Urbans. And so they have got quite a few good vehicles on their fleet. And so anyway, here we go. We are now on our way towards... Wolverhampton City Centre on the number 5. So we're on our way to Wolverhampton on the 5 route. So I just hope you're enjoying the journey and enjoying my videos, which is on the channel Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. And so here we go. We're on our way. So we're now on our way towards so we're now on our way all the way to Wolverhampton City Centre. So please, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey all the way to Wolverhampton. Okay then, guys, here we go. We are now on our way towards Wolverhampton on the 5, all the way from Codsall. And once we get to Wolverhampton, we'll then switch to the 57 service to Bilston. So we will switch to the 57 service to Bilston bus station, and then that will complete most of the videos on the channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. And so the subscribers that we've got now, just bear with me, I'll take you through all the subscribers that we got. So we got 1-13k subs. So thank you to everyone who's subscribed to the channel so far. Let's continue with more vlogs that will be on this channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. And as you probably know, the 5 is a very busy route in Wolverhampton, Wolverhampton to Codsall. And we'll be going by the MS-Molineux Stadium in Wolverhampton. Now, the 5 does get busy when you get into the centre of Wolverhampton. Because as you know, Wolverhampton's one of the bigger city centres, and of course Wolverhampton is one of my favourite places to be, alongside West Bromwich and all the other places. And I do like going to Kidderminster, and also to Worcester, and also to Stourport as well, and also to Telford and Shrewsbury. And I'll let you know when more videos will be on the channel real soon, which is Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. As you probably know, we've done a good trip to Purton, Pattingham and Codsall. Now we're going back to Wolverhampton to do the next part of the journey, which will be up towards which is going to be all the way to Bilston. So Bilston's going to be on after this. And then after Bilston, we then complete more of the success in the channel. So Bilston's going to be next. Once we get to Bilston, that will complete the 57, and then we're going to upload the Kiddie 10 route, so we can continue the success with the channel. And Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures is going to carry on as it is, with more exciting vlogs to come in days and weeks and months to come. And so here we go. We're now on our way into the centre of Wolves, and I'm hoping to try out more operators in a not too distant future. So I am planning to try out more at the routes. Like, I'm hoping to try out Select Bus Services real soon, which operates I'm hoping to try, not Select, Lakeside. I'm hoping to try out Lakeside real soon, which operates in Shrewsbury. So I'm hoping to do Shrewsbury, and also hoping to do one of Select's recently gained tendered contracts, which are the new tendered routes, like the 436 from Shrewsbury to Bridgnorth and the 297 from Bridgnorth to Kidderminster. And those routes used to be operated by Arriva, and now they're operated and they'll be operated now by Select Bus Services. So Select Bus Services have gained the tender contract for the 436 and the 297. And of course, they also gained the 406 406 contract in Uttoxeter, which used to be operated by Diamond East Midlands, formerly known as Midland Classic. So Select have gained that tendered contract as well, and I'm hoping that to try out more tendered routes that will be coming real soon on the channel, which is Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So I'm just going to take you through all the changes that are happening, because I know National Express West Midlands have made quite a small number of changes in terms of their routes. So I'm just going to take you through some of the changes that have happened. I know some routes have had revised timetable changes, etc. Following the withdrawal of the 10B. And so the 10B was the only service that was withdrawn. And of course, I'm hoping to travel on more NX routes real soon. Now, Diamond buses have had a few changes in terms of their timetables. So I'm just going to take you through the timetables with Diamond. So, service changes across Diamond. So, the 96 King's Standing to Chelmsley Wood and Birmingham Airports, a new timetable has been put into place to improve the reliability. The A15 and A16 Shirley to Linton to Acox Green and to Yardley. The A16 is now merged into the service A15 with a revised timetable and route. So those are the West Midlands changes. In the Worcestershire and Warwickshire area, the 247, 247A and 247S, Redditch to Evesham, a new timetable has been put into place to accommodate school time change. 247A is now extended to Arvechurch to offer a new service link from Arvechurch to the Ulster schools. The 149, which is the Redditch to Worcester, a new timetable has been put into place to accommodate Worcester Sixth Form College time changes. And recently, Diamond Bus has taken over the 502 service. This is a new service to replace the former Green Bus 502 service, and this service, and as you know, the Green Bus is no longer around, and this route will operate to the same timetable as former Green Bus service, but please note there will be a minor change to the route operated by Green Bus. The service will no longer operate via Gauzy Lane, Withel. It will continue on Ulster Road to Withel Island, then turn left on Station Road and then resume normal line of route. the former Green Bus route. So that's a new route that Diamond has taken over. Bewdley services, all Bewdley services for approximately 18 months. Service changes and diversions will be implemented on Bewdley services during Bewdley Bridge Road works. And so anyway, all the chat and the 406, the Uttoxeter circular, that's now been taken over by Select Bus Services. So Select now got the 406 up in Uttoxeter. So as you know, Diamond has got the 502 service, which used to be operated by the Green Bus Company. I'm not sure who's taken over the 886 service from Sedgley. I'm not sure who's got the 886 unless that's withdrawn completely. And so anyway, here we go. We're now arriving into Wolverhampton, so we will be going past the university before we terminate the journey at Wolverhampton bus station. So Wolverhampton bus station will be the terminus of the 5 all the way from Codsall. So I just hope that you enjoyed the journey all the way from Codsall. So here we go. We're on our way to we're now on our way into Wolverhampton. So there's Wolverhampton University. So that's Wolverhampton University. So we're now arriving into our final destination, which will be Wolverhampton bus station. So we'll be terminating at Wolverhampton bus station. And so once we get to Wolverhampton bus station, that will then complete the journey on the 5. So anyway, we are now going to turn into the uni, and we'll then terminate at Wolverhampton bus station. So there's the university in Wolverhampton. So that's Wolverhampton University, and so here we go. We're now arriving at Wolverhampton University, and we're now going to continue on our journey to go from Wolverhampton towards from Wolverhampton University to Wolverhampton bus station.